Well, my father is a civil engineer. He's really smart. He's really good with numbers. My mom says that's where I got it from, because she's not good with it, according to her, but she's good with it. He has a business of his own. He's helped build airports and roads, highways. My mom says also that I got my sense of humor from him. Though I think his is a little bit more simpler, if that's able to do so, because he adores like The Simpsons or something like that, and I don't find very funny The Simpsons, but I do find other stuff very funny, and I laugh and laugh and laugh until like I am crying, and that's something that he usually does.
My father, his name is Brahman. So he's a government employee. He's a small government employee. He has been working in HIV department. So one of the good things about my father was he ran a non-profit organization where he helped poor children who have no mother and father. So he tried to gather the information of their kids, and he tried to collect the money for them and try to secure their education. So he tried to find a good school and place them there. So he's very kind, and he's very generous, and I learned a lot of things from him. So that is one of the great thing about my father. And also in my village, he was able to show show the path for many people, so he's kind of inspiration for others.
My father was a really good guy, hardworking, family kind of people. He was always taking care about us and being present.
I don't have much memory about my father because when I was very young child, my father passed away by some accident. So I don't have much memory about him. But looking back, he was very loving and generous daddy for me. Because whenever I ask for him something, he always trying to do it for me. Yes.
Okay, maybe this is not so funny, but when I was little, because all my relation with my father was until I get 10. When I was 9 years old, I find out in my school, it was like a program where they was showing what my department produced, and they produced cigars. With a cousin, we stole like a package of 10 cigars, and we think that was a good idea trying to smoke them. So we light one up and start sharing them. The smell get into my house, and my father find out. So the solution was not giving like a really any punishment, just make us smoke the whole cigar, one for each. I end up throwing pain on my head, pain too. It was a really big solution. I never tried a cigar after that. So I started smoking at 8 and I quit smoking at 9. That worked.
So during my school days, I used to go to a tuition, which is across next street from my home. So
at the tutor?
Yeah, tutoring. Yeah. So one evening I told my dad, my family, my mom and my dad that I'm going to tutoring, but actually I went out with my friends to play street cricket. So we were actually fully playing the street cricket. So I didn't. So at the same time, my dad was there, just came and watching me from my behind. So I didn't realize that my dad was there. I thought he's my friend. So I just talking to him like my friend. I didn't realize that he's my dad, and even patted him and after some time, I just switched my face to him, and I just realized that I was really shocked that it's my father. yeah, so that's a funny thing. So after that, we went home and we really had a lot of discussion about being me and not communicating, telling the lies, and not going to the tuition and going to the play with my friends. Yeah, that was the one of the funny story.
The one that popped to my mind is the one where we were always going on adventures. We always liked to go on camp somewhere. Didn't matter that it wasn't a campsite. We were more like just building a tent and sleep there. So one time we were just going up in the mountain and we slept there. And when we were getting down, my dad was like, "We're in the right way. And we were like, "No, we are lost. We need to get to the path." And he's like, "No, I know where I'm going, Dad. Let's ask somebody where we are. We are lost." And he was like, "No, I know exactly where we've been." And I was like, "No." And I was like, "Forget it. You don't know where we are. I'm gonna do it, follow myself." And I went to a path. I said, "Look, this is a path, a human path. Let's go downhill this way." And he said, "But we didn't. Let's follow me." And we ended up going to a good place, like close where we parked, while my dad was going on the different direction.
To me, fatherhood is a great thing because you have to. It's a great responsibility. At the same time, it's a great joy being a father. Especially your kids bring a lot of joy in your day. Their smile, you have to teach them, you have to feed them, you have to make them grow. Yeah, so I think so when you are at home, so you will be filled with joy and with a lot of other things with your kids.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, it's a responsibility. So you have to. It's a great responsibility as a father. You have to make sure that you're doing your job properly and not missing their lives because of you. So you have to upgrade yourself. You have to. You should be in a position to give them guidance and help them grow. So it's a mix of all, it's a joy and also responsibility. Yeah. I think so this Father's Day, I think every father should realize the gift of children and also the joy of children. So every father should realize that and try to enjoy their time with the kids. Try to help them. Yeah, that's the only wish.
I wish I could be a good one someday, maybe.
Good. I'm sure you'll be a great father.
Yes, I wish them all be healthy for in these special circumstances. Yes, and be happy with their family. Yes, that's all I wish.
I wish for all the parents to feel loved, to feel appreciated for all that they do, even when, in most of the time they are the ones going to work, though this is changing. But thank you for all that you do, and believe that we appreciate it, the girls, boys, everybody. Thank you.
I thought I would add something myself. I really am glad that I have the privilege and the blessing to be a father. I'm so thankful for my father and for his father and for the fathers before him. I lost my father last year and I miss him a lot, especially as we're approaching Father's Day. It's tough because so many of the students have also lost their fathers. Kyungjin lost her father when she was only 4 years old, and it's tough to think of losing your father and going through life without your father. Here I am now, not only a father, but I'm a grandfather. But I really love being a father. I love being a grandfather, and I love that I had a father. My wish for all fathers this year at Father's Day is that you would help your children to know that they can talk to you, no matter what age they are, but that they can talk with you and that you will listen. And then when they differ from you, that you won't judge them, but you will listen and love them. It's a great privilege for us to be fathers, to be dads. So let's be the best dads and fathers that we can be this year. God bless you all.